Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but
he's got the shot away! Oh, great save, real class.
Gnabry simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And now they can spring out of defence. Müller threads one in. Now there's a fine shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 11, Kingsley Coman.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lamar. And here's Griezmann. Oh, it's come loose. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Morata. Gnabry. That's played into space. Coman in acres of space out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Paul, and the counter is on. Morata! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Quick ball upfield. Coman fiddles it through, and he welcomes it in. Hermoso cuts out the pass. Coman is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Griezmann. Now it's De Paul. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Witsel makes the interception. Gnabry. Musiala.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bayern Munich finding their passes. Lamar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway. It's Müller! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Jimenez, looking for the runner.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Musiala, lovely ball into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's been intercepted. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sade. That's a nicely measured pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
De Paul. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's De Paul. And the shot! In for the pieces! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Sommer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 21, Yannick Carrasco.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Molina. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Jimenez. De Paul. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich sends it forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance to break. Gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Saar. De Ligt. And it's Blint. Plays a sharp little ball here. Coman looking to run onto it. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. Has a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Goretzka fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Molina. And he's heaved it away. Goretzka. And Gravenberch. Pavard. De Ligt. Here's Blint. Goretzka. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud you.
And he puts them one up.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
And so the captain steps up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them two in front. Bayern Munich can't afford to miss another one. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lamar is the third man to step forward. Oh, Cooley does it.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Bayern Munich must score here to stay in it. Oh, nerveless.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So can he do it? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He cannot afford to miss. Saved it! And that's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win. Compelling and cruel. But they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.